Basic story structure. A spaceship crash lands on Earth and an alien in an orange jumpsuit falls out from an opening high above. It falls and lands feet first but crashes to the ground. The alien quickly gets up and runs. As it runs, it sees a human youngling walking towards the ship. It waves its arms, changing direction, and grabs the kid without stopping. It hugs the kid to its chest as the ship explodes and curls up into a ball as the explosion hits its back. The force of the explosion causes him to roll forward into an unconscious stop. The act of saving the kid somewhat humanizes the alien in the people's minds. The alien awakes upon a mattress and looks around the room he is in. The room is large with white painted cement walls, one of which he runs his grey fingertips along. There is a large mirror against one wall, which he looks into with his orange eyes as if seeing the people on the other side. The alien's nictating membrane blinks multiple times as he does so. After a moment, two baton-wielding guards and a woman dressed in a smart white button-up shirt and black skirt come in with a tray filled with food and a water bottle. The alien eyes the batons and sizes up the guards. The woman sets the tray down on the only table in the room. The table is made of stainless steel, as are the three chairs around it. The three humans leave and the alien sniffs the food, only eating the meat and drinking the water. Flashback to the past. He is on his home world. This place is a seemingly barren field of grey rock. He is sniffing as he goes. He peeks out behind a rock and sees a huge wolf. The wolf sniffs and turns to see him with its 4 eyes. It pounces and he jumps back up onto its back. The fingers of his left hand wrap around themselves and form a spiked ball which he smashes into the beast's eye. The wolf howls and tries to stab him with its scorpion tail. Sensing it, he jumps out of the way just in time and it stabs itself in the back of the neck. It howls again in pain and runs. He yanks his spiked ball hand out of it which is still in its eye, which directs the beast to run headfirst into a giant rock and die. Flash to the present. A scene where the alien is sitting at the table and two people step in. A high-ranking male officer in military uniform and the woman from before, now with a clipboard. They both try to speak to him, but the language barrier proves difficult. The alien points to the upside-down V's on the officer's shoulder, and they manage to establish an understanding that this man is important. Flash to the past. A scene where multiple big aliens with long silver hair and the same grey skin as him, but with large muscles while he is skinny, find him. He tries to fight them off, calling them brothers, but they beat him and steal his kill. He manages to steal some of the meat for himself and run. This reveals that he is the runt of the litter. Back to the present. A scene where the alien tries on different clothes from a chest in front of a mirror. After picking the clothes he wants, a green shirt, brown leather jacket, brown pants, green scarf, and a military hat, the woman comes in again bringing a bucket filled with meat and a bottle of water. They try to communicate with each other for some time. Flash back to the past. He is on a spaceship headed to a planet. He's with others of his kind, as well as green aliens with a similar stature as himself. The ship lands and they get out. He walks through the air terminal and out into the busy street filled with enormous tall buildings. Present. He wakes up and the woman comes in again with more food. The alien tries to eat his meal in a more mature fashion now, and they try to communicate more. He touches her hair and wets it with the water and begins to braid it. As he does so, they lock eyes, and both of their heart rates accelerates. Back to his past. He is walking among a crowded street. Most of the people here are pinkish-skinned Wotan, with their large eyes and longish necks, and Elvan, a green-skinned people in brown clothes. There were also a few Lager around. Some were security, around a stand, while others were in the crowd. Our protagonist was in streetwear and he nodded to two Lager. A Wotan dressed in the robes of a king gets up on the stand and begins speaking. He has an Elvan woman near him, dressed in the elegant robes of a queen. Our protagonist gives a signal, and soon after an explosion destroys the top of a skyscraper. Whilst everyone is distracted, blasters are drawn and plasma blasts are fired at the speaker. In the chaos, our protagonist attempts to escape, only to be grabbed and pinned down by two of the guards. Present. He sees through the mirror the woman he was speaking with being sexually accosted by one of the men inside. He becomes enraged, turns his fist into spiked balls, and smashes the two-way glass, jumping over and hitting the man in the chest, sending him flying back. Men come in with guns aimed at him, but the woman jumps in the way, trying to get both sides to calm down.